Hello! Hi! Happy Sunday. I think John was first. Yes, John was first, and then Redeemed Starbs and clocked in. And hi Lior! Hi Matthew! Hi! Hello! Sorry for no stream yesterday, but I went on a trip to Croatia. Yay! I bought some stuff. I have something to show you. I got it! Look at that! Hello! Yay! Look at it taking off. Wow! So... might as well be a spaceship. Yeah, it's the Concorde, the best plane in the world. And John demanded we build it on stream, so I'll have to figure out how, because it says on somewhere. It says somewhere, maybe on the back. To the side. Right, yeah. Over here. Wait, let me put it on the table. It says it's 102 centimeters. No. Yeah, 102 centimeters. So it's a meter long. And there's no space on my desk for that, so to stream it, I'll have to like figure something out. Because there is technically space on my desk, because my desk is big, but there's so much shit on the desk, like the monitors, the keyboard, the mouse. There's no space to actually stream like normally. So I'll figure it out. Yeah, I got that yesterday in Croatia. So fucking heavy. I want to skip this song because it's a bit too much. Right, so are you ready to open Pokemon cards? Also, I went to the store. My mom dragged me to the store that sells clothes. And... hi, Smelly. Oh god. Hi, CG. So I went to this store that sells like clothes and jeans. Like my mom dragged me in there, and then the employee just looked at me and knew the size of my jeans that I wear. And she never missed. She gave me 10 pairs of jeans to try, and all of them were the right size. It was kind of crazy. I couldn't believe it. I still can't. It's like I was just in the dressing thing, putting them on, and I walked out. And she already had a new pair for me to try on. I didn't... it was really... it felt fancy. I feel like that's how rich people shop. Thanks, Siege, for ordering a Starbase and clocking in. Imagine carrying a plane all the way from Croatia. I know, right? It was so heavy. If I could, I would have flown it. Okay, we're gonna open Pokemon cards. Will it autofocus? Will it? I don't think it will. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe it should have autofocused after all. Look at that. It's a Crawdaunt or whatever. And a Charizard? Okay, Charizard doesn't really deserve the autofocus, so that's fine. The song is really nice from X and Y. I love X and Y. So, I hope your day was well, chat. And yesterday. Not too much on Charizard. That sentence doesn't make sense, Matthew. Also, Matthew, yesterday we... Chalago, John and I, we did all the levels in the Star World except the final two, because we wanted to do it with you, so... Oh, hello Tapu Koko. Shimmy Shimmy Coco Bop. I think I like it. So yeah, because Matthew Star has to be present to play the Star World, so... yeah, we'll do that some other day. No, Matthew, it's not... okay, I'll break the fantasy. It wasn't even about you, it was just 11 PM and we were failing on the second to last, so... it was time to stop anyway, because we sucked so bad. But it's really so hard. Star World level 7. How many times did it take us? And we still failed. We did at least 20 tries. Because it's the kind of level where the floor is ice, and they're in the ice are like the enemies that you can't step on. And then the power-up is a fire flower, which melts the ice and you fall into the enemy's mouth. And there were fire piranha plants. So it was an awful experience. Genuinely. Like, at the beginning, we had this strategy where I just ran and everyone else bubbled, and even that still didn't work. Matthew sucks at video games. In our news, water is wet. Wow. Oh wow, quote 360. What happened there? That was 2 months ago. Wow, okay. So chat, we are playing Pokemon Soul Silver right now. Oh shit. The numbers reset. Hi Fever. Yeah, talking about new Super Mario Bros. Wii. How did you know? You must be really familiar with the star level of shenanigans. Yeah, I still haven't got the cyndaquil. Let me just look at my past VOD to see how many resets we've got. I think it was like 1,600 something. Yeah, we need to get today because next week Legends ZA comes out and we need that. So, chat. Oh god. That was loud. Did you hear that? You probably did. Oh wow. We ended with 1,350. Okay. There we go. I thought we were at 600, but I guess not. Okay, chat, if you're here, clap your hands, wish me luck. We're just gonna go straight into it. And hope for the best. We have to get it today. Get to 2,000 today. I could. Looking forward to ZA. Hi, Tyler. Yes, I am. I am very much looking forward to it. What the fuck is happening here? What is that? Wow, Tyler, you broke my thing. Whoa. Why are there floating Pokeballs around you? That's crazy. Well. Some excitement in our lives. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm going to choose... Have the final evolutions for starters been leaked? Because in Legends ZA, everything new was leaked. No, I mean, in Legends Arceus, all the new Pokemon were leaked like 2 weeks before. Was anything leaked for this one? Because... Oh, they're switched. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There we go. Thank you, Matthew. I tried to make sure that they weren't, but they were. Yeah. Well. Like, the Megas got leaked, but not the designs. Weren't Megas released, though? Oh, you mean like the weird... Starfish one. Starmie. Yeah, that wasn't officially announced if anything was leaked. Why does Star have 6 flashing Pokeballs above him? I have no idea. You've been playing a lot of Arceus recently because you haven't bought a Switch 2 yet, and there's no way ZA is going to run on your OG Switch. It's like the OG from 2017. Yeah, probably. My brother got a Switch 2 for free, and I still can't believe that. There's like a lot more, don't remember a lot of them, but there was a ton. Oh. Clearly, Tyler is the greatest chatter. You know what? Maybe, Tyler, you'll win the Battle Royale later on. You never know. Should we do a Battle Royale right now to see? But also, is Delmise even red? Isn't Delmise blue? Are you a shiny Delmise? Let's remove Tyler from existence. Oh my god. CG. Be nice. Let's do a Battle Royale. Let's see who is the bestest Pokemon out there. You win easily. We'll see about that. By the way, I have my Meowth mug for good luck. My camera is kind of bright today. But yeah, I'm very intrigued by that Delmise right there. I don't know what's happening. Also, chat, today I was in Club Penguin and I met 2 celebrities. You died? Yeah. So I went to Club Penguin to meet a celebrity. One of them was Rookie, the green penguin, and one of them was Antarctic, also a green penguin. And they were in the same room. They were on the Ferris wheel. And I was trying to get into the room, but it was full and he kept kicking me out. But then I finally got in, purely by accident. And then I got both the backgrounds, because they always have backgrounds in Club Penguin. And the mascots, they give you backgrounds for each event. And once I got 2, Chino won, congratulations. And once I got both of them backgrounds, I got a 3rd background for getting both of those. And it was Antarctic and Rookie's background into one. It was really fun. Thank God Matthew didn't win. That's crazy. I haven't got a Switch 2 yet because there are not many games on it that are pulling me to pay for one. Plus, it's really expensive in Canada. Yeah, it's expensive everywhere, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's a really expensive console. It's barely cheaper than the PS5. Enjoy BRB, Matthew. What song is that? It's really calming. Oh, it's Zora's Domain! Of course. Right. Oh. Okay. Sure. This one's a bit louder. Skytama got an upgrade. Yes, exactly. It looks so much better now, doesn't it, Cheetah? So much better than you remember. Yep. Yep. Let me just do something, chat. I want to see something. Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think it's like 700 Canadian or something. The only game you want to play on it is Metroid Prime 4, but you're planning to just borrow a friend's Switch for a week to play it. John's dancing. How do you spell Delmise? There we go. I changed Roundbot to Delmise. No extra sheet flying around, so oh my god, that scared me. That giant cyndaquil on screen, that scared me. See, this is whatever this is. This is the normal one. I don't get it. Well, that's fine. Wait, no, I am also the red one. Why is this one weird? Wait, I am the red one too now, so the red one is shiny. What is happening? I don't get it. Does round not have a mod? Yes, it's Lispa. Why are you asking? Chad, do you prefer the remake soundtrack on Gen 2 or the OG soundtrack? My theory is that the one you prefer is whatever version you played first. I mean, for gold and silver. I don't prefer any, I'll be honest. But again, I don't think I've heard most of the Soul Silver updated soundtrack. They must sound the same, it's fine. You're so hyped for Prime 4, it's releasing on your birthday. Was that December, the 12th of December? Is that actually right? The 4th, I'm so sorry. I was close. A week off, right? Yeah. Cheetah, do you know my birthday? What about the gold, silver, chiptune song, Scratch Your Brain in such a specific way? You know what? I feel like Soul Silver in general, everything about those games is so satisfying. Down to the sprites and the colors and everything. Enlighten me. Oh, so you don't know it. Are you even going to attempt a guess? I guess yours. Is Cheetah a giant whale? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Wow. She's next. She's in the next room, Cheetah. I'm gonna snitch on you, and you'll have to answer to her. My mom is teaching me how to sew. It's really fun, actually. I read on music in games. If a game doesn't have a good soundtrack, you almost don't even want to play it. Oh, do you have any examples? I would say Mario Galaxy has the best soundtrack in the world, therefore it's your favorite game. My favorite game, too. No, you got the month and the date wrong. How dare you? I would have forgiven you if you got the month right, at least. Got a 1 in 365.25 if you want to be a nerd about it. You're a nerd, Cheetah, so we're not surprised. Cheetah's the biggest nerd I know. Playing through Gravity Circle, which is like a Mega Man clone, and the soundtrack reminds you of the old Mega Man X games on SNES, and it's awesome. Ah, fight you? I don't have to? I've already won? What did you do? You existed, it's as simple as that. Cheetah, do you like planes? What's your favorite plane? Chad, what's your favorite plane? Tell me. I need to know everyone's favorite plane. Okay, no shiny here. Is that Sword and Shield? Yeah. Real or fictional? There's fictional planes. My favorite fictional plane is a Star Destroyer. Probably a P-38. Okay. That's a solid choice. My favorite plane is... Your favorite is the space pirate ship from the treasure planet. I'm guessing that's a fictional plane then. Right, I don't know that one. You know, I also really like Bowser's airship. My real favorite plane. Guess what I got, chat, for those who just came in. I got a Lego plane! Yay! That's my favorite plane. The Concorde, you forgot an E, Cheetah. How dare you? Plus E. Oh, there we go. That's my favorite plane, and I got it in Lego form. I've been inside the Concorde, not to brag, but I've been inside it. I think my coffee's cool enough yet. Oh, it actually is. Your real favorite is the B-2 stealth bomber. Let me Google that. I like commercial planes. I don't like military planes. Oh, that's a good one though. I support that one. Support as in... I don't know what it does, but it's a military plane, so I probably don't support what it does. But I support its design. It's really nice. You've been inside it. Oh, Cheetah. And that's why we bully you. There you go. That's your answer. You just answered your own question. Not a fan of its usage, but the videos I've seen are so cool. That's what I meant, yes. I don't support the military in a bad way. Is there a good way? I don't know. I don't like the army. They're scary. And you could talk... An army could mean military or the BTS fandom. I'm scared of both. You know what, Tyler? I'm curious. If you changed your Pokemon, would the Pokeballs go away? Because I tried changing myself to Dhelmise. And clearly, my sprite is normal, so I wonder if it's just an accident or if... or if it's you. Oh god. It's taking me out. Hi Beta, whichever being decided it's okay for humans to get migraine should burn in hell, worse than the one their pantheon created. Wow. Which is deadlier, the military or the BTS? I feel like the BTS fandom is more deadly than the military. Tyler, you can either scroll down if you're on PC. You can scroll down and there's like a stream avatars thingy and you can just choose there. Or you can type !avatar space Pokemon in chat. You also really like the BF109Z1. Oh god. Two planes glued together, you're right, yeah? Wowie. I think I've seen that one in the museum as like a miniature model version. There's this museum in Germany, right? That's all about vehicles. And that includes planes. It's the best museum I've ever been in. That's where they have Concorde and the Russian copy of the Concorde on the roof, and you can go inside. It's really nice. It was funny because the line for the Concorde was like long and they only allowed 4 people max in it. And for the Russian copy, nobody was in line. It worked, you can be your favorite Pokemon. Right, and you don't have the weird shit about you. So it must have been a glitch or something. Okay, but for testing purposes, can you go back to the mice? Because I want to see. I'm not sure when it exists, but it did. Yeah, a lot of weird shit existed in the past. Also, yes, you took your meds, you're just in a bad mood. Bet. Beta, did you know I got the Lego Concorde? I'm so proud of myself. You still get to be the best Pokemon? At least there's that, although... Have you seen this guy? Look at how tiny he is compared to the Wailord. It's like an eyeball. Proud of me for spending money. Thank you. I'm gonna throw you away. Bye. It's all fixed, just a bug. Wait. Oh yeah, you're the normal one now. Yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna bomb y'all because I'm bored. There we go. Woohoo! Yay! Have you seen the Fanpy? Toot his trunk. Okay, but have you seen Rowlet in a backpack? Not round being violet. Yeah. Like the planes. How dare you hurt my precious Fanpy? He'll be fine. It's just a pixel. It's like the interactive body thing that you used to play as a kid. Really? It's really fun to have the tiny little Pokemons down there. Because we can also play Battle Royale. I think there's other games, but I don't know them. You can do exclamation point attack. Wait. Attack. That was fun. Wailord gone. Watching someone opening Pokemon packs on TikTok and they had the full art Fanpy, really? My friend sent me one of those. And like the first thing the person said was, "Oh my god, a cool card! Let me Google the price." And then I blocked that person. Not the friend, but the person opening the cards. Do you live in your head rent-free? Unfortunately. This Loki sounds like a Christmas song. Bye. Okay, no shiny today. We'll take it as a compliment. And that's why we bully you. Why is Wailord just sitting on a Totodile's head? Need to buy some more Lorcana before you buy a full art Fanpy. Isn't it like £5? Maybe $9. I feel like cards are really cheap. I don't think there's a Fanpy card that would be like expensive. Pan-Canadian before shipping. Did you sort by cheapest? Shipping is really bad right now in Canada. For a piece of paper? Oh god. What has Canada come to? What is this? I think this is... It's Cheetah's favorite game! The name escaped me. Near Automata. Yeah. Usually I would skip it because there's vocals in it, but I'll let you have it. Fun fact, this isn't French. Thank god. We have no letter mail right now because of the strike. Okay, but what if the doctor's office sends you a letter about a surgery that you need in case you have a deadly disease? What then? I think that's irresponsible. Had a house party a couple of weeks ago and you showed your friend your collection of the OG 15190s Pokemon cards and you thought he was going to steal them from how he was drooling over them. You know, I would love to go into somebody's house and just look at their collection of anything. As long as I cared about it. They don't send letters. What about lawyers? They call! That's not a good idea to call about anything important. You need to have it on record. Because, like, the doctor's office could be like, hello, you have an appointment on the 12th of December at 9 AM. And then you get there and they're like, no. And you can say, you called me, and they can be like, no. Almost a full set, you're just missing a Charizard and a couple others. How much is a Charizard? Is it like first edition Charizard? Oh, you're gonna be bankrupt. I say just draw it. Personally, with your hand. Hi Armory, you had this exact thing happen on Thursday? Dear Lord. Like, you have to email me, and that's it. I won't even accept a text, email, or letter. Thanks Armory for ordering a Starbase. They're all first edition, a Charizard is like tens of thousands. Yeah, just get a PNG and print it. Thanks for clocking in, Armory. Like, imagine Lufthansa called me about my flight being like delayed or something. Or rescheduled. And they called me. I'll never be on that plane. A lady had an examination for an EKG, please explain that. But since she didn't have insurance, you couldn't help her at that location. You called her a week and a half in advance to cancel it or reschedule to a different location where we could handle the payment. She still showed up. Cheetah, you should have emailed. Or sent a letter. Do you have text for appointment reminders? That's what places here do. They call. I disagree with that. The collection is worth enough already. You don't need to complete at this point. I get that, but at the same time, like, I don't support paying $10,000 for a piece of paper, right? I do not support that in any case. Unless you're Taylor Swift, but even then, spend that money somewhere else. But it would be a bit dissatisfactory having like one card missing. So I say, just draw it. Plus, you're never selling them. They're worth more than me, so you could never sell them. We always send confirmation letters, but I expect this lady not to be dumb enough to show up to cancel the point. Yeah. I mean, I can't just print the Lorcana cards because you need... Yeah, but I'm not thinking about... I doubt Tyler is playing with the first edition Charizard. I don't think anyone is playing the actual game with the first edition Charizard. That thing, it belongs to a safe. She came with her sister. Did she inform her sister about it? No. You stop ranting. No, feel free. I love it. We've been watching Big Brother UK, right? And every single episode there's a fight. And as awkward as it is, it's entertaining. There was a big fight yesterday, and there's no episode on Saturdays, so they're gonna, like, show it today. And Joanna and I, we used to watch the episodes with a day's delay so we could avoid the ads. Like, I cannot. I need to know immediately. So, we've been watching them live. And suffering through ads. Because, like, I already know, like, the little things that happen, because, like, there's the live feed and people are, like, tweeting about it. But I need to see it. Can I not bring your collection to tournaments? Yeah. Your mom did it once, but it's because she deleted the rebooked one off her calendar instead of the cancelled one. That's crazy. Oh! Oh my god, Pokemon. Hello. The ads give a good chance to chat in between. Yeah, to debrief from each situation, because, as I said, Big Brother UK is crazy. John, are you still here? Because I need to talk about a different series of Big Brother. And there's no point talking about it if John's not here to hear it. Oh. Banging my controller against the table. They're strictly display pieces at this point. They're going on being 30 years old now. You were born in 96, so these cards are as old as you are. Yeah. Also, I feel like, because it's paper, with age, they would get weaker, wouldn't they? You may have to take a nap. You don't think your meds are working? Oh. Sorry to hear that, Beta. Is it that bad? How many tablets did you take? I haven't heard the Omega Ruby opening theme in so long. Kinda nice listening to it. Oh, Tyler, you changed to Shaman. Is there a reason for that? Not me investigating you. Wow, I'm so sorry. Take one, it doesn't work, you're just screwed. Can you not take two? Stalkerlet? Yet you're here. Did we invite you, Cheetah? Count Stalkula? You can't take two, why not? Are they dangerous? Yes, I'm here. Entertain me already. Okay, well, ask me anything, I'll answer. Hi Matthew, welcome back. The Gen 3 remake soundtrack might be my favorite Pokemon soundtrack ever. Littleton Town is amazing and Old Town was your wake-up alarm for a long time. Ah! I really like the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee soundtrack. Especially Lavender Town. That one is actually incredible. Well, you can if the first tablet works and the migraine goes away and comes back, then you can take a second tablet. Could give you a stroke, oh god. Armory's Game Boy games are older than most Twitch people now. Well, considering the Game Boy is like 40 years old. Favorite virtual game? There's like one. I legit only know about Mario Tennis. You switched to Shaman because you just wanted to be a wee lad. You know what? Fair enough. I think the age of the Game Boy games is a good metric. Yeah, because like half the population is younger than the Game Boy. Speaking of the Game Boy, right? Yesterday at the Lego store, I went to get the Game Boy. I was planning on spending €60 on a Lego Game Boy. I asked the employee. She says sold out. I'm like, fuck, I'm spending €200 today instead of 60. I should go to jail. When did Link's Awakening DX come out? I have no clue, Armory. It was before my times. Global average age is younger than the Game Boy. That's what I said. He had the Game Boy at US Walmart yesterday. Doesn't help me, does it? How much is it there? 93, 94. Probably 94 over here. Guess what, Cheetah? I mean, you probably know, maybe. And the rest of chat, hello. The Virtual Boy was never released in Europe. We're always at the bottom of the pyramid when it comes to importance. The Lego Game Boy is selling out fast. Yeah, it came out on the 2nd, I think. And yesterday was the 11th and it was sold out. In the Croatian Lego store. Should I check our Lego store? Let me see. I'm not gonna buy it, because I already have my Lego for the month. That Lego is for like 3 months. More. The link to the Lego Slovenia online store is L store. And that just means loser. Also, they had the, in the Croatian Lego store, they had the €1,000 Death Star. I was disgusted looking at it. You're just a Game Boy. Still in stock in the Slovene Lego store. But only online. Okay. Good to know. It's a really good one. I'll definitely get it sometime in the future. I didn't care about the NES enough because it was expensive, but the Game Boy is affordable at 60. I think that's a good price considering it's the licensed product. L store for an L country. Okay, but the Netherlands is literally hell. According to Minecraft, so... You did know that, and thank God, honestly. John, you're here! John! You're listening. Perfect. I watched Celebrity Big Brother UK, Kim Woodburn, Best Moments. She's really good. New Discord status, check it out. But also, why was Jedward there? That was like the biggest shock to me. You really don't give a shit about the NES in general? Yeah, I don't have one, so... Because they're celebrities. I know that's like the proper answer, but I was surprised to see them there. My favorite one was though... I'm skipping this one. That's aggressive. Hi, chill. So John, my favorite was when Kim was at the front being like, my nomination for the week is Nicole. And Nicole says, Nicola, because that's her actual name. And then Kim goes, shut the fuck up, you're stupid, or something. Chill is starting a battle royale. Wow, okay. The online Lego shop has so much pop-ups and pop-ups for fighting each other for a minute. Do you not have an ad blocker, Armory? Or do you mean like... Oh, you mean like the actual Lego.com where they ask, are you an adult or a child? I just got a replacement DSi XL this week because I used your old one so much that you needed a new one and you found a local one used in perfect condition for 60 CAD. Perfect. You've been playing Renegade Platinum on it. What color is it? Your dad came in to ask you a question. It sounded like he was shouting when he was talking on a normal volume. Okay, Beta, enjoy your sleep. The only downside to NL, you feel it's very flat. Okay, but the UK isn't much less flatter, let's be real. Most games age like milk on it, the SNES is way better. Yes. You thought Chad would return to Ireland? You never know. Chino won again, that's kind of crazy. Netherlands being flat is a boon, not a downside. I guess Armory disagrees. I guess you better work it out on the remix. Is blue, which is perfect because you've been amassing a collection of blue handhelds. Ah, yes. My friend had a blue 3DS XL. The OG. And I had a red one. So we were kind of matchy-matchy. But I was more matchy-matchy because my DSi was also red. Ever tried cycling uphill? It sucks. You have to have an e-bike and hope nobody steals it. The mall that the Nintendo pop-up shop is in has a Pop Mart. Are you implying something, John? I think you are. In the Netherlands, you go to a shop for weed. In the UK, you get offered it on the streets. You now have a blue 3DS XL, DS Lite, DSi, GBA, GBASP, and PSP. Oh! Your e-bike will get stolen for sure, though. Okay, but there's a difference. Like, imagine if your sibling has an e-bike, right? And it gets stolen. Are you gonna help search for it, chat? That's the ultimate question of good morality. In Islands, if you buy the shittiest, most rusty bike because those are the best. Okay. You are helping to search for it? Thank you, Chill. You can start today because I lost my e-bike. Not because it's gone then, they have taken it across the border already. In the UK? Right, we're not in the UK. But we aren't siblings. Oh, so you're not helping me? Okay. I'll report you. As my personal shopper, Chill.
Well, honestly, I was speechless when I woke up to your voice note. You told me how you've been feeling. Let's work it out on the remix. You'd always say let's go out, but then I'd cancel last minute. I was so lost in my head and scared to be in the moment, cause for the last couple years I've been at war with my body. I tried to starve myself thinner, and then I gained all the weight back. I was trapped in a hatred, and your life seemed so awesome. I never thought for a second my voice was in your head. Girl.
Thank you, John. Think about it, you don't need to lock a shitty bike because nobody will steal it. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. My mom has an e-bike. But she also stores it in a secure location. I don't know where that is, so it's very secure. What song is this? Mecha Wiggler Battle. Okay. And if you count Joy-Con colors, you also have blue switch. And you have a left and a right, so they match. You know what? I had a... This is a competition now, because my OG switch was red. And not just the OG Joy-Con color red / orange, like the Mario red. So, had a trifecta. Cheetah, have you ever driven a bike into the canal? Nope. Would you like to try? No canals near you. Oh, do you even live in the Netherlands then? Sure, sounds fun. Okay. Stream it on Twitch, thanks. Armory, since you're also in the Netherlands, do you have canals around you? You're not gonna join me in driving bikes into the canals? No, they're probably dirty. Love to see it. IDKY, I also been collecting. Blue is just how you played out, but also you love the color blue. What can I say? Blue is a really solid color, actually. I prefer it to red. You can see a canal from your window. Okay, so Cheetah is not Dutch, but you are. I am so happy about that. Genuinely excited. If it were possible, I'd be collecting purple handhelds, but they don't have purple versions of things. If you want a new hobby, start reshelling them to purple. I opened my DSi XL once and then I didn't close it properly, and now the battery is gonna shaky in there and sometimes it disconnects. But I don't care enough to fix it, so I'm just careful with it. Hi Skydon, literally just started watching 2 seconds ago and you're Dutch as well. I'm not, but Cheetah is and Armory is an immigrant. So yeah, we're talking about the Netherlands. Do you have a canal near you? Cheetah speaking a made-up language in my chat? Okay. I reshelled a couple DS slides, that was fun. It was, wasn't it? You don't have any klompen. The fuck is that? Sounds like Klombo from Fortnite. How you doing, Skydon? What's your favorite Pokemon? You don't have any canals near you. Okay, so both Cheetah and you are fake Dutchies then. And Armory, a British person, is a real Dutchie. I see how it is. What are you going to do about it? You have to fix this. It's unacceptable.
Hello there.
Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I think 1 year in high school, there was an option to go to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam, and so all my classmates went. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember. I didn't go, because I didn't want to be on a bus. Not you canal shaming people. Hi Chalago, how you doing? I am doing exactly that. Chalago, do you have any canals near you? Oh, your favorite Pokemon is Scraggy. Oh! SMH, you should have gone and met up with me.
Actually fucking dare you!
That's exactly how I feel about Cheetah right now. Cheetah, I didn't know who you were back then, but okay. We did a Soul Link playthrough of Pokemon Emerald with your friends this year, and the idea for Christmas this year was to reshell 3DS slides with a Pokédex shell and mod them and then ship them out. You know what? That sounds really cool. You should do it. Yes, you do. We have a bunch of the Pose River in your city. How is an Italian man called Chalago more Dutch than Cheetah? Explain that. How does he have a canal in his house? You not knowing who I was back then is a severe you problem. Oh, okay. Also love the Netherlands, that's where your grandparents are from? Really? I love the Dutch, they're also sweet. Well, Tyler, let me introduce you to Cheetah. He's bitter. Oh, Mario Galaxy music! Yes! I love Mario Galaxy. I feel like if Cheetah was a food, he would be... when you bake something and instead of sugar, you put in salt. That's what Cheetah is as a food. A failed bake attempt. Round just can't handle my love. Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any canals near me, but I do live close to the sea. How close? I need to know. Give me the kilometers. Also, do you have a favorite Pokemon game? I ask that to every person, so don't feel investigated. Please, thanks. Want to go to Holland again? You've only been there once, but it was really cool to see where your grandparents all grew up. That must be really nice to go to, like, the country of your ethnicity. I already am here, so it's not that special. I mean, I say I go on a trip again. You should, why not? Want to go in the spring when all the tulip fields are blooming? Alright, I forgot there were tulips in the Netherlands. Cheetah, do you have tulips on your windows? And everyone else, do you have tulips in your garden? Blooming Rooms kit. Yeah, I do have that, John. You'd move there if you could. Is there a reason you can't? You have a job? That's usually the factor, isn't it? You can drive 15 minutes to tulips, but you don't drive though. I think you're lying. Unreliable narrator. Just not right now, cause not in bloom. He's maybe like 50 minutes away from me, something like that. Anyway, your favorite game is soulsilver. Oh my god, is that why you're here? You have a car. But you hate cars. That doesn't make sense. The job keeps me there for sure, plus all your friends and family are here too. You have lots of things that are keeping me there, and I don't want to leave all just yet. You know what, that's fair enough. I hate cars, but the moped crash traumatized you. You have to get to work. You know what, that's fair enough. I will give you that. So you drive to work now. Why don't you bike to work? Is it too far? Biking is too far, I see. I used to bike to work before I got a car. It was awful, because it was a city bike. One time, in the middle of the trip, it broke, so... Public transport is too inconvenient, yeah. Even here in Ljubljana, the capital city where everything's supposed to be good, the buses are insane. Like, every other Slovene TikTok that I get, it's about the fucking buses or the trains. BRB, this duo badge is so ugly, it is. I enjoy BRB. Why? Because they're late. There's traffic. We don't have a separate bus lane on the road, as every other big city has. And there is just a bunch of traffic, and it's... Especially beginning of September and beginning of October, where like classes start again. Then it's even worse. And then Christmas time, it's even worse. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Omega Ruby, X and Y, and Legends Arceus. You ride your bike to work, it takes you like 20 minutes. That's not that bad. Do you enjoy biking? We're gonna do one more and then it's time for a break. Okay. You love it, less so when it rains. Yeah, that's fair. The Dutch don't enjoy biking, it's part of our DNA. Right. I forgot, I'm so sorry. Best about Holland was the lack of cars. You know, bikes can be annoying, but since the vibes over here seem so much more relaxed than in Canada and the GTA, you didn't mind at all. Question for the Dutchies. On TikTok and other platforms, I keep seeing like biking videos where there's annoying bikers yelling at people. Wrong way! Watch where you walk! Like, stop being fucking annoying and get a fucking bell. Are the Dutchies the same with their bikes? Answer the question and I'll be right back. Hello, chat. I'm back. It's extremely wow, alien speak. Extremely rare, to be honest. People here generally mind their own shit. I'm glad, because those bikers on the internet are really annoying. Just get a fucking bell instead of yelling at people. You know, those people are just the road rage drivers of the Netherlands. They don't sound Dutch though on the internet, so I don't know who they are. The only cyclists I have a problem with are the old men in spandex. They go way too fast and use the entire cycle lane. If you go out to any nature area here, they ruin it. Oh god. Chat, you know how I said in the beginning of stream that my mom is teaching me how to sew, right? I sewed something today. I sewed leggings for my Monster High doll. Wow! So she can be warm in the winter. I'm really proud of myself. There's a hole here. I don't know what happened, but there's a hole here. Yeah, as my first sewing thingy. I'm really proud of myself. No sewing machine too, it was all by hand, which was low-key torture. It was by hand, and now I'm making another one. I'm making another one in white. And I did this half. And yeah. Nice work, thank you. Can you see the stitches maybe? Look at that! Wow, I'm so talented. So yeah. Because I have a bunch of dolls that are naked, so they need clothes, so... And I don't want to buy clothes. And my mom already has all the material, except maybe the fabrics that I would want, so... This is my mom's sewing Santa. Look at him. He has all these pins and shit. So... Look at this sewing Santa, he's really nice. He has a little pin at the end. A safety clip. He has stings. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, that's the sewing Santa. Avatar later on this time. Oh ho ho! Yeah, I'm really excited. I've never sewn in my life. So this was really fun actually. So yeah, what's a person whose profession is to sew? Is it a mistress? No. Seamstress. I'm a seamstress now. Yay! I am so talented. John, shut up. Don't talk to me, okay? Let's move on. John, so you're free to watch Big Brother tonight? Please say yes, because I need to watch. You are? Okay. I just saw a tweet by Big Brother UK talking about the rules being broken. And I wonder if those people will also be set in jail. Yay, I'm glad we can watch. You're just going to cycle through your party in an Emerald Nuzlocke you're doing right now? Who's in your party? I'm curious. Okay, now that we figure out the Delmai's situation, I can actually change Roundbot. What should the Roundbot be? You know what? I'm gonna make Roundlet be Cyndaquil for good luck. That worked. And I'm gonna have Roundbot be Chikorita, so we can have all three starters in there. Did that work? It did! Yay! You've seen the quill. Oh, who said that? Shall I go? And when we stuff your bird, what you gonna do then? Yay, look at Chikorita! Yay! Maybe now that we have all three starters in chat, maybe we'll actually get something. Layer on Absol, Butterfree, Gliscor, Starmie, Hitmonchan. Ooh. Oh, we so don't... No, we're not starting anything, Chalago. We are not. We're not starting anything. Oh look, Skydon is... No, that's not him. Skydon is this dude. Iron what? Iron claws? What's this one called again? He's doing flips in the air. Woo! I don't know what it's called. But it looks cool. Chat, what's your favorite? What are those Pokemon called? Past, future Pokemon? What's your favorite Paradox Pokemon, chat? I think mine is Iron... don't remember the name, because they're all named the same. Is it Iron Valiant? The one that looks like, now I'm blanking on the regular Pokemon names. Paradox Pokemon are, you know, from Scarlet and Violet, the past and the future Pokemon that look like normal Pokemon. Yeah. My favorite is the one that looks like Gallade, and the other one, Gardevoir. I forgot their names for a second. No idea, I hated most of them. Ah, yeah, you're not wrong. The best ones, Chelago. Their Absol is absolutely broken, to be honest. He's a Jolly Nature, so he has boosted speed, and then he has Swords Dance, boost attack, equipped black glasses, boost to type, dark type moves, and bite. Wow. That was cool, to be honest. Yeah. I feel like this one, I also don't mind this one. This one's also kind of cool, because it's green. But I feel like most of them were like Iron Delibird. That was unnecessary. I guess the Salamence one from Scarlet is also okay. The prehistoric ones looked cooler, but the robot ones are more meta. I like the concept of both, but they're not my favorite Pokemon. You know what I mean? The Lille sprite here is better than the 3D model. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why I like it here. Literally one-shot Maxie's whole team and the other night with her. Really? The Salamence was really cool? Yeah, it was. Also, the Hydreigon one is not that bad either. I don't like the idea for them in the future Paradox, all the Pokemon are just metal and LED light colors. You know what, Shadow? But I feel like it's... Yeah, it's not the best, could be better, but I feel like it is kind of realistic, because like, you know, with the rise of robots and AI and trends, I feel like it's like 1984 where they're trying to erase individuality. I feel like that's what they were going for. You're kind of lazy with the designs. Yeah. I do wish they had like more unique names, but if you look at it from that angle that I just said, I feel like it is kind of realistic. Pokemon designs peaked in Gen 5. You'll down that hill. You miss the sprite work of Pokemon so much. I do prefer the sprites, I do. But I don't think we'll ever get a 2D Pokemon game. Again. I keep saying this, but I wish they had gone the route of Octopath Traveler in terms of graphics. You know, I would have said that like years ago when 2D HD started, but now there's too many games with that art style. I feel like if they did that, it would just look like the same as anything else. You know how in the recent Nintendo Direct, it was like one last thing, or like two last things, and it was two games that looked the same. Like if they went back to 2D, I would want them to like do their own thing, you know? Yeah, I get that they wanted to set a silo simmer for all of them. Yeah. Like, I get the concept and the idea, but it could have been done better. There's a ROM hack called Gamma Emerald that someone is working on that recreates Emerald in that style though, and it looks so sick, does it? I mean, I bet it does. They put out a demo recently because they're not finished the whole game, and it was really cool. Have you played it? Okay. You did play it and you loved it. Is there a release date? I need to play Fortnite. John, will you play Fortnite with me? Because there's a creative map for Monster High and I want to try it out. When? I don't know, when you have time? Okay, yay! Fortnite? No way, you said that. I know, right? It's crazy. Haven't been on Fortnite since June. You have a job. Well, not in the evening. Not at our usual time. It's winter weather. You want soup, stew, nice bread, and hot chocolate, maybe chai latte. I do have like one single package of instant chai latte because my friend gifted it to me. But also soup, yes. Stew, that's the same thing to me, but I get what you mean. Nice bread. Amory, do you bake sourdough? I saw people on TikTok, like I see it all the time, where people like, making my first sourdough, and they make it such a big deal. Like, no way this is your first time coming into contact with baking a bread. Because I see people like, I'm so excited, my first loaf of sourdough is almost done. But to me, maybe it's just me, but like my whole life people have been breaking bread, you know? Like it's normal here to bake your own bread. So I just get amazed when people are so amazed by it, I guess. You know what I don't get, and I will judge fully? When they get their sourdough bread out of the oven, they cut it straight down the middle. You don't have to do that. It's just gonna dry faster. Start at the edge, like a normal piece of bread. I judge that very much. As far as I know, just one person, so they might have some people in the background doing support, but you're not completely sure. About the thing. Yeah, Chalgo asked about it. Chai latte is very yum, but they need to put less sugar in it. I mean, if you put less of a packet in, and more water, or maybe extra milk, I don't know. It's so hard to find a place for fresh sourdough here, you would have to make it yourself. Would you give it a go? Maybe they give it half to Satan? Maybe, but I truly don't get it, because they're like, look at my sourdough, and then they cut it in the middle, and like open it up, like, wow, like, yeah, it's bread, what's so amazing about it? You baked the bread, congratulations. Why are you cutting it down the middle? There's one lady on TikTok that pisses me off, right? Because all she does is bake sourdough, and that's not the part that pisses me off. But what pisses me off is when she makes it and films the process, she's staring at the camera like a stalker. And I would forgive that, but then in the end, when she cuts it straight down the middle and opens it up, she says, and it baked perfect. And to me, that sounds wrong, because you have to say it baked perfectly. Like, why the fuck are you missing 2 letters out of that sentence? A whole syllable you left off. And it sounds so wrong. You know who I'm talking about? She sounds so scary, and it's gut healthy, yeah. It's gut healthy because it's sourdough. Like, okay. She wants you to be annoyed and I'm falling for it. No, but she might be rage baiting or she might be just stupid. Either way, I've learned to scroll. I've learned to scroll, so I've grown as a person. I just scroll. But yeah, the way she looks at the camera, she like stares at the camera with wide open eyes. And smiles all the time. Like, she doesn't look at what she's doing. She looks at the camera. Like, imagine I was playing a game like this. Hi, Chad. I'm shiny hunting. And Pokemon are gut healthy, and I shiny hunt perfect. And then you miss your shiny. I would have killed myself. But no, I looked. Harsh words said by a professional hate watcher. That is true, but then again, John's a hater no matter who you are. Even if it's me. Yeah, it just pisses me off that she says it baked perfect. Because it baked perfectly, if anything. Anyone else gets pissed off when half the word is missing. This song's a bit dramatic. Let me skip that. There we go. Let's calm down from our rage. And she uses food coloring in it. I saw one where she had a pink sourdough dough. And like freshly cut up strawberries in it. That was weird. Like, at that point, that's not bread, that's cake. You saw one where she made red bagels. And didn't look good at all. I miss all the words. It would be a bit hypocritical by me. Yeah, but you're not a native speaker. She is. There's the difference. IDK muffins have fruit in them, and you'd equate them a bit closer to bread than cake. Muffins are literally cake, though. They're like cupcakes without the frosting. And they rise up, unlike cupcakes, but they're the same thing. Yeah, it's the one time you don't hate watch. So you enjoy the sour bread videos, John? Will you make your own sourdough, John? He supports her. He probably subscribes. Maybe because sourdough is so airy and not supposed to be tart or sweet. Okay, but not any bread. Bread is not meant to be sweet. You don't know how sourdough works. I don't know either, to be honest. I thought you just put like ingredients in a bowl and that's it, but no. There's this thing called sourdough starter. You have to feed it. It's kind of weird. I don't like how it looks. Yeah, that part. Yeah. The fact that you have to feed it makes it sound like it's a pet, and that's weird. Because you have it in your fridge. The fact that you would say you have to feed an inanimate object that's not alive freaks me out a little bit. It's a living organism. Your roommate has a starter and she's obsessed with making sourdough. It's crazy. Okay, let me correct myself. If the reason something is a living organism is bacteria and microorganisms, I don't accept that. I reject that. Is like bacteria? Well, yeah. To me, bacteria... bacteria doesn't deserve rights, okay? I don't support that. That's like all yogurt. And is yogurt alive? I don't think so, Armory. Would you say yogurt is alive? I'm live bacteria. Am I a sourdough starter? You never know. Do you need to be fed with flour? So Chill and Armory would say that yogurt is alive. So you would eat yogurt while it's alive and causing it pain then? You would cause suffering on a living thing because you're hungry? The thought of it grosses you out? Warm me up and take a bath. No. Not Chill calling you tool. Chill, that person has a name. It's not dead, right? It's not dead and it's not alive because it's not a fucking thing. Like, it's not an animal. It's not a plant. It's not a fungi. It's a slop of dairy or whatever. It's full of good bacteria for the gut biome. Okay, but you don't see bacteria with your naked eye, so therefore it's not alive. Okay, I think this warrants a poll. You have 5 minutes. It's alive and the yogurt bacteria is dancing to party rock in your intestine. That freaks me out. I don't support that, no. Easy yes, are you just trying to piss me off? Oh, test? Why are you voting yes? Are you rage baiting? Stop! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna vote no. Am I the only one who saw that Love, Death and Robots episode or what? Clear yogurt is alive. Okay, but would yogurt be alive if the bacteria weren't there? No, therefore it's not alive. There's bacteria in your toilet, chat. Is your toilet alive? I think chat is rage baiting. So, I think chat is being mean. The yogurt wants Ohio, that's why you have to keep eating it so it doesn't take over. Wow. I'm the only one who voted no? We need scientist Michael Douglas. I'll give a better one. Dougie. Is Dougie here? Can scientist Dougie, are you here? Devastating poll results? Yeah. That's gonna be a news headline. I don't even know what to say. These are like Brexit results for you. Oh god. Who's tagging me in Discord? Johnstone, okay. Someone said to get to 2000 today. I don't think we will. It takes a long time. We would be here for days. By the way, chat, I forgot to show you, because I went to the Lego store and I spent more than 120 euro. They gave me a gift for free. Look, it's a little ghost and a bat and a pumpkin for Halloween. Woo! And the best part... Wait, can I make the camera darker? Oh! It's actually really cute. Look at this, look at this. Ah! It lights up! Ah! It's really cute. I built it yesterday. He has... Oh god, he just fell off the platform. I have a question for you. Which is smaller, out of bacteria or viruses? Aren't you meant to know because you're a biologist? I would say bacteria. But like I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. It's a question for you, not for me. Okay, but did I answer correctly? You love his little green, I know, right? He's so cute. He has chains around his wrist, though. He's been chained. It's kind of sad. IDK, go measure them. And your school lets you graduate. Did you see the Jane Austen bonus set? Let me Google that. Jane Austen. Lego. Oh, that's really cute. Was that a bonus set? Gift with purchase. That's really cute. It's like a little bookend, isn't it? I think if I put that in my L store, it's gonna be there. Yeah, it's not available because it's a gift set. Oh, it's kind of cute though. When was it a thing though? When? What time? Weekend bookend. I have that. Up there! Woo! I'm gonna Google something. Bacteria, virus. What's bigger? Bacteria are larger. Oh. Okay. I was wrong. I think some of the bonus gift ones they come out with are more interesting and creative than the main sets, to be honest. I feel like the Jane Austen bookend is way better than the ghost that I have, but the ghost is pretty cute. Dumbass, let's ask Chill. About bacteria? I think she'd know. Jane Austen set came out in June, right, when there's no holidays. So far the only two gift sets I got were these ghosts for Halloween and an Easter set. So they're all holiday related. Ask me what? Okay, Chill, answer John's question. Which is smaller out of bacteria and viruses? Fuck you, John. Oh. Such a shame that they're only out for like a week or two and then never again. I wonder how much it would be like secondhand. Because I feel like some people sell those. It's crazy because you have to spend 120 euro to get it, so it's like... Someone is selling it in China. Wow, okay. Between 20 and 60 is what I'm seeing. Excluding shipping. Because I feel like some people don't want those and that's why they sell them. Like, would I have gotten this ghost if I had to pay for it? No. Okay, chill. How about you answer the question? I know you didn't wake up expecting to be in a biology test, but you have to commit and do your responsibilities. You don't know the answer, then guess. There's 2 options. You have a 50-50 chance. I didn't know either and I guessed. Come on, chill. Don't give up, you can do it. That's not an answer. Bacteria. You know what? I said the same thing, right? Wait, I don't even know what I said. Yeah, I did say bacteria is smaller, and you said bacteria is smaller, but according to Google, bacteria is bigger. John, what was your guess? Because you didn't know either. Oh god, what is that? Because I feel like some people don't want those, and that's why they sell them. John! Why is my Twitch notification saying fresh drop for paleo detected? Fuck off! John, why would you do that to me? That's crazy. Since you're being mean, can you at least send it to Matthew? I feel like that's his sense of humor right there. It wasn't John a biology major, apparently not. I propose a minute of silence for all those poor cat souls that were sold for the sake of a mere Switch 2. My brother sent me pictures of the cat, okay? After he sent me a picture of the Switch 2. Look! She's well. They're fakes! Do you think he can Photoshop? Now my camera's still a bit low. Yay! It's proper night now. Okay, Chalgo, we'll give you a minute of silence. I can't stand this. Hi! She's like, where the fuck am I? What's a chorizo? I think Spanish cat food is better. I wouldn't know. I don't want to know. It was fun when I was in Spain. There was this supermarket, like a grocery store nearby, and it was called Magnifying Glass. But in Spanish, obviously. Lupe. Lupa? Something like that. In Slovene, it's a similar word. They eat paella. I was in Spain, but I didn't get paella. I should have. But when I'm somewhere with like other people, I feel so awkward wanting to do what I want to do. Because what if they don't want to do the same thing that I want to do? So I just went to the restaurant that someone else suggested. I found a kitten last week. Maybe it was one that someone got rid of for a Switch 2. There's a whole international black market. Chalgo, are you saying you go to the dark web and search that stuff? Kitty black market. When we had presentations in one of our computer classes at uni, my topic was like, what is it called again? Like RAM and cache in the computer. That was my topic and that was my presentation. This girl, her topic was the dark web. And for the presentation, she just showed us a video of her screen recording herself going to the actual black market and then showing us like guns for sale, drugs for sale. I'm like, that, what? I don't think she even had a VPN or something. And that's scary. Oh, I love this song. Nifa and Sidon, yay! Legend, I was scared for her PC. She just did it like... You have to go! I'm so sad now. Chill, did you see my Lego ghost before you go? Kitten for Switch 2 Black Market. Oh. Where? What do you mean where? My Lego ghost? Can't fucking see, but it lights up. Oh, where's Chill going? Yeah, Chill, where are you going? What could you possibly have to do on a Sunday? Either way, have fun. You didn't? See my ghost. Okay, I'll pay attention. I'll lower the camera again. Okay, you ready? It's a ghost. And he lights up. I got it for free at the Lego store. So cute, I know, right? I had so much fun building that yesterday. Hi Tiffany, how you doing? Welcome. Who's tagging me in Discord now? Oh, it was John. Right. You're trying to your parents' house. John! Call him out. Have fun. Drive safely. Dark Web probably needs to get rid of their excessive collection of helpless innocent kittens. Do you think Chill bought her Princess Peach Labubu on the Dark Web? John, when I was looking for sewing patterns for Monster High dolls, I saw a sewing pattern for a Labubu. It was a little dress for a Labubu. I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah, I hope you're well, Tiffany. What have you been up to today? Did you just wake up? Chat, when will I get this shiny? Have you seen the videos of that annoying British woman who talks about her 24 karat gold Labubu? Tyler. John and I were obsessed with her. We once spent our whole gaming evening watching her TikToks, but then she got cancelled, so... You've just been laying around. You know what? It's a Sunday, you can do it. Yeah, the Labubu lady got cancelled and then she stopped appearing on my For You page, so... She's uncancelled. Okay. She showed a cameo. I don't have it! Oh, it's in our DMs. Right. I can get it there. I deleted it off my PC. Tyler, I will show you something, okay? Let me just find John's DMs. John and I never DM, so I don't know where he is. Oh, I found him. Okay, let me pause the music because this is serious. Media source.
I am the owner of the one and only 24
Can you
karat
hear
gold
that?
Labubu, and this message is for John.
Stop!
We
Stop! Did you hear that? Yes? I didn't hear it. So... I need to hear it too.
I am the owner of the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu, and this message is for John. We want to wish you...
Okay. Pause. So this is what I bought for John's graduation. Because he graduated. Are you ready, chat? We can all hear it now. 3, 2, 1.
I am the owner of the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu, and this message is for John. We want to wish you a massive, massive congratulations for graduating on the 23rd of July and also finding a job. Me and the 24 karat gold Labubu would love to congratulate you on studying the biology of golden Labubus.
Mm-hmm. Best day of John's life. That's crazy. Stunning. And then a day after that, she got cancelled. But apparently she's uncancelled now, according to John. Quality vid. It was... I feel like the audio was a bit crackly there. Why does she sound like she's holding a gravel in her mouth like a chipmunk? She's British. That probably explains it. That's amazing, best video ever. Yeah, my controller is not working anymore. Oh, it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello? Let me reset this. Hello, controller. Right. No, I was pressing B instead of A. Like a dumbass. There we go, we're back. Fair enough, nice going, Britain. Sending hate from Canada. I support that. You know what Chalago would appreciate if you sent hate to France. Yes, please. I remember one time Dad was going to Paris for work and he invited me to go with him and I said no because I have a presentation about the Concorde in history class. I said okay, and then he came back and was like, that was the nastiest fucking city I've ever been in. Like, oh. Perfect. Yeah, I did actually have a presentation about the Concorde in history class because in history class in high school, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year, we had to like choose a random date and then like present like 3 events that happened on that date in a specific time period. So like year 2 of high school we had like the ancient times and like the old ages. In the 3rd year we had medieval ages. And then in 4th year, the time period was like World War II onward, World War I onwards, right? So like in 4th year of high school, I chose a random date, happened to be March. And guess what happened on the day that I chose? The Concorde's first flight. So that was my presentation. And 2 other events that nobody else cared about. Went to Paris years ago and yes, kinda nasty over there, yeah. To be honest, not worth it to see the Eiffel Tower. You could just get a Lego Eiffel Tower. I saw it at the store yesterday. They also had the Statue of Liberty, which looked a bit weird in Lego form. How much do you think the Eiffel Tower is? Back to L store. How'd you spell Eiffel? It's in chat. Eiffel. It's 630 euro! Still better than going to France, but wow, that's expensive. You were close, yeah. Wow. And I feel like that... It looks cool. It's like a meter tall, probably. But that has to be the most boring build ever. It's all just grey. Has to be so boring. That's like 1,000 Canadian, probably. 630 euro to CAD. Can you spell? Yeah, it's 1,025 Canadian. Just like the Titanic, right? It looks cool AF, but I saw somebody on YouTube say that it's such a repetitive build. I hope my Concorde is a bit better. I don't want to be bored. That's what you've heard. It looks cool, but it's the worst thing to build because it's the same instructions 100 times. Yeah. That's disrespectful. About what to who? What are you referring to? You know what set is also real cool? The I don't know how... Neuschwanstein Castle. The German castle. Do you know Neuschwanstein? Looks really cool. It's 270 euro. I would not pay that. Yeah, that would be fun. Those miniature architecture builds must be really fun. But, I don't care about any enough to actually spend money on it, you know? But they're really cool. It's disrespectful for the people who died in the Titanic. You went last week to the Titanic? You didn't die. John, we can still say the fucking Lego is repetitive. Oh, John. You have another theme song? Skip. You know what I also had at the Lego store? They had a big bouquet of flowers. Look! Oh, that's bright. Look at that, they had a big bouquet of flowers. They also had the 1,000 euro Death Star. Slice of Death Star.
Me? God, I'm kinda tired today. Them. W-O-W-W-W. Do you like? Wanna unpack that? Do you feel your trauma has led you to feel tired today? What impact has patriarchy had on your tiredness? Let's process that for a moment. Let's hold space. Hashtag BBUK.
Thank you, John. I can't wait for Big Brother tonight. The new one or the old one? The new one. The slice of Death Star that costs 1,000 euro. Oh yeah, he went in the new Titan Submersible to see the wreckage. They use a PS5 controller now. I feel like a PS5 controller would be a really good Lego set. Or like... any Nintendo controller. Like imagine a Lego Wii and nunchuck set. I feel like last month... Enjoy BRB, John. I feel like last month on the Lego store website I saw that the free gift with purchase was a Sega Mega Drive controller. I feel like that would have been actually cool to have. Even though I don't care about Sega at all. BTS is giving Dobby meets RFK. Actually, it's Tomodachi Life. Don't be rude. Did he do that? Yeah. Loki makes me wish I bought the Concorde like a month earlier, but then again, I don't care that much, you know. I bought it in person, so it was extra special. The bag was heavy as fuck. It cut through my hand, but it was fun to carry around. And also, we don't have this in our Lego store, but in the Croatian Lego store, they had a service where you can like make your own minifigure and you can like draw on the actual thing and then they will print you your own custom minifigure. That was cool. I don't know how it actually works because I didn't get it, obviously, because like I don't care. You never get into Lego, you just buy electronics. You know what? Fair enough. I find Lego really fun. Your dad and sister are big into Lego though. Do you know any of the sets that they like? My Lego wishlist at the moment is the Game Boy. And then there's the Boeing 747 NASA shuttle carrier thing. That would be cool to have. Oh yeah. And Star Wars Jango Fett's helmet, because I have Boba Fett. I know what's the Lego set that I always want and I never got and I never will get. 2010 Death Star from Legoland. I wanted that one. It was 500 euros back in the day. You see, they got the Westminster set? That was really cool. Really? Your dad got a sheep, but you don't know which one. I wouldn't have known either. The only one that I know is the Titanic, but if your dad had the Titanic, I feel like you would know. So it's probably not that. Yeah, not the Titanic, yeah. Okay, no shiny. Welcome back, John. How you doing? The model is in one piece, so definitely not the Titanic. Wait, you mean One Piece the anime? Or are you saying there's one piece of plastic? It was so good. I'm glad to hear that, John. It's not- oh, it's not broken into halves, that's what you meant. Okay. I see what you mean. I do want to go back to Legoland though, because it's really fun and it's been 10 years since I went. I need to go because there's this one roller coaster in Legoland that's a green dragon. And I've always wanted to go on it, but I was always too scared. And I need to go. Legoland is really cool, it's so whimsical. I know, right? And if you get the Lego catalog from a store, you get a coupon for an extra free ticket. But that only works if you have a friend. Chad, this is going to be the last one, okay? Because we're gonna go after this. Put all your good lucks in chat. This is going to be the last one for today. I'm gonna go extra slow. That's the thing, you love Lego as eye candy, but you're just too cheap to buy sets. Yeah, they're expensive. Okay, good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you, John. Let's go. Last one. I want to close my eyes. Okay. Well. Who should we rate, chat? No, I know, right? It's so sad. Is Benzi live? The Legoland is perfect. I can see a big sea monster in the water, brand Bruce the shark in all his glory. And the best thing about Legoland is there's like this whole section of... It's called Mini Lego City. It's mini something. Where it's like real life world stuff built as Lego. I don't know what it's in other Legolands, but in Legoland Deutschland, there's like the Neuschwanstein Castle, the Allianz Arena, and all like those famous German landmarks and some other shit. Wait, do you think I can find pictures? I'm gonna skip this song. Legoland Deutschland. Is it called Miniland? It's called Miniland. Alright, let me save this picture. That's all made of Lego and it moves! There's a lighthouse on the left. Wow. It's really cool. Oh, this seems to be Dutch inspired. Wait, look at this one. Look at this one. Have a train. Have a windmill. And the train actually moves. Really fun to just walk around. If you Google Legoland Miniland, you just get pictures of that. Oh, look, there's a big castle. Wait. I think this is Neuschwanstein. Has to be. Yeah, it looks kind of similar. It's Lego Netherlands. There's a Lego You mean like Legoland Netherlands? Because like yeah, the previous picture was the Netherlands inspired. Are you saying there's an actual Legoland Netherlands, or because I googled Legoland Deutschland, Germany. Okay, let's raid Benzi. He is playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think that's the best. John's already there. Oh, is he ending? No. Oh, Benzi.
Kart at some point next week though. We're gonna do Mario Kart for sure. Because I miss it. I miss doing Mario Kart for sure. But guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you're okay. Round, oh my, just about to raid, dude. What the hell, man?
Okay.
Round, I appreciate it. How are you? We are just raiding now. But thank you so much, Round. I appreciate your thoughts. Lizzie, I hope you're well. Round, I hope you're well. Thank you.
Okay, we have to find someone else to raid, chat. We're gonna raid Lispa playing Hollow Knight. Because she's not ending. She's been live for 30 minutes. Okay, chat, here's the Discord. Oh god, what did I just do? Here's the Discord. Join the Discord to find out the new schedule and all that crap. And here's the raid message. Copy the right one. The right one's for non-subs, the other one's for subs. We're gonna raid Lispa, playing Hollow Knight, Silk Song. We're gonna have to cry about not getting the shiny. Because we didn't get the shiny. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for voting incorrectly on the